Everything's unfolding as it should, and I would be more grateful if I could. If the world is an image in my mind.
Hey everyone, welcome to day 9 of Vlogmas. It's about 7 o'clock in the evening, and this is literally the first time I've picked up the camera today, so apologies for that. It's going to be a really short and sweet day. To be honest, I wasn't going to put out a video today for no real reason. Just been so busy, so busy, and it's all very repetitive. So the things I show you on a Monday are pretty much the same on a Wednesday, and that's just because of the sheer volume of work at the minute, which is amazing. I'm just amazing. I'm so happy and blessed that we are busy, so I'm in no shape, way or form complaining about that. But the fact is, it's not leaving much time for anything else. The reason I have done this video today is as much for to mark the day, really. Today is a year that my sweet boy Jeff came to join us. Should I go and get him? Doesn't seem right talking about. I'll go and get him. Yeah, he came to join our family a year ago today, and every day has been a blessing since. Just a true joy. So there's a little video montage at the end, showing all the pictures in the last, well, not all, some of the pictures in the last year we've taken of Jeff. The pictures at the start are the inspiration of today's colourway, and it is simply called Jeff. It's his colours. It's his colours and the green speckles pick up on his little collar. That was a present from Jilly Makes. Sweet Jilly. In fact, Jilly's just sent him a new present in the post, a little Christmas collar. Thank you, Jilly. Thank you. We've not popped it on yet. He had his dicky bow on today for his birthday. But it's not his birthday. I think in America they call it a gotcha day, don't they? I've not heard of that until this week or so. So yeah, I had his dicky bow on today, and that's the last picture you'll see. So yeah, I'm going to, this evening I've got to make some mince pies. I've got quite a few things to do. I've got to get some presents wrapped and into the post. So I'm going to make some mince pies so I can include them in a gift to my mum and dad, and then they can eat them. I'm sending it special delivery, so it'll get there, post it tomorrow, it'll get there the day after, so they'll still be reasonably fresh. Enough that a bit of custard and a ping in the oven won't freshen them up a bit. But before I go, I have some more updates on our notions and our essentials, which we're all discovering now. Now this tip comes from Caroline, from Seaside Girl Caroline. Yeah, she messaged me with a really useful tip that I just couldn't selfishly keep to myself. Gosh no, I had to share it. So I think a lot of us this time of year knit socks, don't we? And through the year, I typically save my socks and then kind of open them. I don't ever join in the box of socks. Is it Wool and Vine that runs the box of socks? I don't ever join in with that, but I do the principles of that. And then that winter, usually in January, I've got this fresh box of socks. I haven't made so many socks this year, but next year, 2021, as a company, we're running the Rainbow Chronicles, and we're co-hosting the Knit Along with Jules. So yeah, there's going to be lots of socks in my life next year. And part of being hostess with the mostess is that I get to knit the samples. So I'm knitting the colours for February currently. Here's my sock. I'm just going to start the second sock tonight if I get a minute, but we'll see. So that's the sock I've knit. And I don't know about you, but I don't knit rows. I typically sort of measure the length. I know some people do it by rows, and obviously this would be easy because I've done like 7 rows and then 3 rows of the rib, 7 and 3, etc. Down here I went to 8 rows so I could get the colours in I wanted. But yeah, if you knit by length, that's not going to be helpful to you. So I thought I would show you some of our Notion essentials. Now this is all going to be individual, you'd have to do your own working out. But disregarding the rib, I've determined that the length of my sock needs to be the size of a stuffed date. I saw Rachel Sew Ray Me making stuffed dates, so I thought I'd have a go. So yeah, I've made some stuffed dates and I've just put them in this brown paper packaging, just, you know, just to keep them from getting too sticky. So yeah, just a bit of brown paper wrapper on my stuffed date. And that, look, is the perfect length of my leg. So I know wherever I am, if I just pull out a stuffed date from my Notions pouch, that I'm at the right length. Perfect. Same with my foot. I found, now admittedly this one I do have to go from, it's a bit more technical, do have to go from the very tips to the very tips. You can't just go from the chunky bit to go from tip to tip. But that for me is pretty much the length of my foot. I mean, I might have to add a couple of rows, but you know, when you're out travelling or if you get caught without your tape measure, that's a pretty useful tool to have in your Notions pouch, isn't it? So I thought I'd share those with you. Stuffed dates and a little bit of brown wrapper, and you know, just a generic measuring tool. Perfect. Just a word of warning though, our dear Cherie from Ollie and Bella has had a mishap. She puts her project bag and Notion pouches on the radiator. So yeah, that's not ever going to be good, is it? But yeah, another top tip for you. Thanks for sharing, Caroline. What was I going to say? Yeah, we'll make the Zoom happen, guys. I'll make that happen. We might have to do a couple because of time zones and things, but we'll make that happen, promise. I'm going to leave it there for tonight. I'm going to get my jobs done and try and get an early night. So forgive the rush tonight, forgive the lack of content, but I'm pretty sure next week I'm going to get some time off. So we'll get to spend some time together doing some fun things, I hope. Thanks again for all your comments and for watching and giggling along with me. I really do appreciate it. And the pictures to follow are of my dear, dear boy. So lots of love. Take care.